Hey, D here. Hey, D Podcast. Let's talk fear. And I'm bringing this up because it's funny. I had a conversation with someone a couple weeks ago who told me that they were afraid of being in a relationship. And then I get a phone call this morning from a friend who talked about fear. And I told her that was funny because I'm doing a podcast on fear this morning. Because I had to do some self-reflection when this friend of mine said that they were afraid a couple weeks ago. So I've been reading a lot on fear. Especially as you get a certain age, things become fearful. And what is fear? Fear is a paralysis. It stops you in your track. No different from someone jumping out and scaring you. It scares you. So we're talking more of relationship fear, something that becomes debilitating to you. We almost self-sabotage because of relationship fear. Fear is like an armor, a shield. So you're actually shielding yourself from being hurt. And nobody wants to be hurt. It's not a good feeling. It's like a bulletproof vest. So anytime someone takes shots at you, that bulletproof vest protects you. So for me, the shots are cheating, your trauma, narcissism, abuse, betrayal. Those are the shots. And you're putting that fear of armor up because you don't want to feel that way again. You don't want to be hurt. You don't want to be cheated on. You don't want betrayal, and the whole nine. So you keep the fear, you keep that armor up to protect yourself. And it causes you not to be in a relationship. The trauma from causes our traumas from a relationship are infidelity, betrayal, heartbreak, and it causes you not to want to fall in love or even take that next step to jump into even trying to be in a relationship. It's funny because I hear a lot of people, I'm good, I don't want to be in a relationship, I'm good. Men and women, but more so women because I'm a woman and that's what I hear. They're good being by themselves. Of course, me being in my space alone by myself, I'm good, but I don't want to be by myself. Nobody wants to be by themselves. Let's be truthful here. God didn't design people to be alone. So yeah, as you are good because you have accepted it, because of the fear, because of the problems, we have accepted to be alone. Okay, so past traumas in relationships cause low self-esteem, low self-worth. And a lot of people don't realize it does that, especially when you've been in situations for long periods of time or the same thing keeps happening over and over and over again. You start to doubt yourself or second guess yourself when you are entering into relationships. So then it causes you to isolate, which I've done. Isolated myself from everybody. Sometimes it can be a good thing because it gives you time to reflect and try to get to know who you are as a person, as a human being here and here. But you get to the point where you're just tired and you don't want to be bothered. So understand, I'm not saying that is okay to be that way all the time. But sometimes it is okay to isolate for a little while so you can have that time of reflection. Right here I have common fears in a relationship include fear of abandonment, fear of commitment, fear of betrayal, fear of being vulnerable. That's a big one for people. Fear of intimacy, fear of rejection, fear of loss, and fear of not being enough. To overcome these fears, it is important to focus on building trust and communication in a relationship. So you must communicate when you are entering into a relationship, and you must be transparent and vulnerable, because how else would you get to know them and they get to know you, so you can see if you're a good fit. So I don't want to drag this on. I'm trying to keep the video short because I can ramble. So here are some things to try to keep that can help you with your fears in relationships. So acknowledge your fear, which ding, 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 I've done a long time ago. So acknowledge your fears. That's the most important part. Take time to think about what's causing the fear and consider whether you're reaching out of defense or protection. Talk to someone. Share your fears with a trusted friend or family member, or even a therapist who can offer guidance and a fresh perspective for you, because sometimes you need other perspectives to help you through this fear. You can also try connecting with others who have faced similar fears, and it'll give you something to share and talk about. I've done that several times. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness can help you stay connected with your emotions and reduce the fear. When you're more aware of your feelings without judgment, you can approach vulnerability with a clear perspective. Consider therapy. Therapy can be powerful, and fear can be a powerful driver of overthinking. So explore your fears with therapy. Some people need that. I do a lot of reading. Support your partner if you are trying to get into a relationship and you notice the person that you're with is fearful. Support them in this. Don't judge them. You can reassure them that you understand their concerns and remind them that your relationship is different from their past relationships. You can also encourage your partner to be high functioning member of society and allow them to push you as well. So don't be fearful. Jump. Take off that shield of armor, which is your shield of fear, and try it. D here, Haiti Podcast. And remember, every single day is a brand new start. You won't regret it. Bye for now.